Welcome back, guys, to another stream. We are back with SpinalCraft. Uh, we are back on Minecraft after a tiny bit of no Minecraft yesterday with our Mario Maker stream. Yesterday's stream was quite an interesting stream, if I'm being completely honest. We did a lot of random stuff in Mario Maker, found some terrible levels. And from those of you who were at yesterday's stream, uh, the one level the link level that I was really upset at, yeah, so I went back and watched the VOD, and turns out we spent almost 35 minutes on that one level, which was quite interesting. I did not expect to. I didn't realize we spent that long in the level. I mean, it felt like it took forever, and it really did take forever. 35 minutes is a lot. I got terrible levels in my stream, yeah. And also, welcome Ballmatic. Welcome. The new mod after yesterday's stream. Him and Cubs player have been promoted, at least for now, just because why not? Abby will be joining us in a little bit. He's doing something right now, but he'll randomly make a weird noise and you'll know when he's here. Yeah, so now we're on SpinalCraft, and we are going to start working on the base because the shop, which in our last SpinalCraft stream you may have seen, is finally in an acceptable spot where it's finished. Finished as in the shop is open. As you can see, everything is here. I don't think anyone's bought anything yet, but yeah, so I don't need to restock right now, but everything is here in mass amounts. So if you guys want anything and you're in the server, please feel free to check it out. The bulk orders area also came over, though nobody's ever used it before except VJ, but that's a long story. That aside, this area is done for now, luckily. It seems as though we're done with the shop. Obviously, we're not fully done because I do have to finish the leaves in the tree, but that's something I'll do off stream because that is pretty boring. And I'm still working on like designs to make sure it doesn't look completely ugly. Because it doesn't look bad. I really like this. I like how the leaves kind of like cover up the shop hanging sign. It really looks nice considering the whole thing is not leaves, but partially leaves. I like the little pokes of wood occasionally on like the sides. I feel like it makes it look more natural rather than just a bunch of green on top of the brown. You can see that a little bit in this tree. See how like there's little branches sticking out? I think it gives it more depth and it looks a bit nicer that way. So that's that. Also, while I was working on stuff off stream, this giant this giant fountain just appeared overnight. Or not overnight, between our last stream and that evening later that day. I think it was Thursday. This just appeared, and yeah, this was a new site. I don't know how I feel about it because it does completely block the view from spawn of anything over there. I don't know, it just seems way too dramatic. Its scale is so big compared to everything else around it. Like, this building's the biggest building on the server right now, and it's about the same size as that in terms of height. So I don't know how I feel about this. Like, if a fountain were to be added, I feel like the max size should be about maybe slightly shorter than Ballmatic's shop, which also seems to have been worked on a little bit since the last stream. Obviously, I've seen it off stream, but this is it. The interior is also pretty nice. Oh, he's in here right now. But yeah, it's like a little nature feel. And then the doors obviously are still here from last time. But yeah, that is my thoughts on everything that's changed since the last SpinalCraft stream. It's also these archways. I don't know how I feel about these. But yeah. And yes, when this got pasted in, just like last time, parts of my trees got eaten up. So I was just like, you know what? Forget naturalizing the whole place. I'm just not going to make my trees fit with the inside. And I just made the trees stay in their area here. Which is kind of working out. It didn't take that much effort to fix it. This tree especially is a lot smaller. But I guess that kind of helps because now you can see Ubby's shop a bit clearer. Which also got significantly stocked up. As you guys can see here. The whole shop is filled. We didn't want to do the second page because a lot of people don't know that the second page exists. So everything was able to barely fit in here, which is pretty nice. this is all like stuff from the raid farm. We've got stuff from the uh, what's it called? Piglin bartering farm, which we built last stream. Uh, and yeah, so that's it for the shops. This is all really a recap of last stream because we did most of this on the last stream. So for this stream, we're going to be starting, well, not really starting, but continuing a new project from a while ago. And we never really worked on after we began it. And that is our mega base, which is the floating island base. Well, the thing with the floating island base is that, one, it's a floating island. There isn't much to this, and we're not going to really work on the floating island right now. My thing is the main base, which is going to be behind / underneath it. So we built this little cozy area here, which looks really, really cool, minus that log is really bothering me. I don't know why there's just a log here. Okay, no, wait, why is there just a log here? That's actually weird. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Bye-bye logs. Logs are annoying. Okay, let's take a better look at this.
Just have logs there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
Oh, also, I moved my slip. I had to hide it because somebody breached it.
Oh, unfortunate.
Luckily, they didn't destroy it, but they just destroyed the blocks on it.
And that's why I locked my slip. Okay, so let me show you guys something because I did this off stream a long time ago. If you set your brightness to moody, this area feels like such a vibe because the light sources are so much smaller. So it's like tiny pieces of light in every corner, and it just feels so cozy down here.
That's cool.
Yeah, I really like it. But the problem is nobody plays with the brightness on 0, so no one really gets to appreciate that. I feel like the game just looks so much more different with the brightness on low.
Also, I finally got all netherite. I'm done.
I did see the advancement in the chat. Congrats on that.
Yeah, I was so done. I'm like, thank goodness.
Yeah. Also, I talked to Bowmatic about this off stream, but I finally finished slabbing off majority of my base. If you guys can see.
Yeah, he had to steal from me. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I had to get some very welcome donations from Ballmatic. He gave me like so many a little over an inventory's worth, and I used it all up within 20 minutes.
Yeah. Dude, smite is the best thing ever.
Oh, I have 2 smite swords. They're both I don't know what to do with them.
I think smite is just better than sharpness because you don't really need to kill many other mobs.
That is true.
Spiders, but
that is true. I don't really kill any mobs. My whole base is mob proof, so I don't really get mobs. It was only not mob proof for a little bit when I was removing the slabs, but that's because I broke all the light sources to place the slabs. Now it's fully mob proofed. The next step with this is to probably tear out this chunk right here because this looks like a chunk area right now. The issue is all the chests are here, so I'm moving all of these chests over there, and that should hopefully fix it. And then I'll have space to tear out all of this. The villager area will kind of be floating, but obviously I've started filling in the log so it goes all the way down. And the best part about this is that now I can make another layer below it. It's enough space for me to put more villagers in. So I don't have to bring villagers up. Instead, I just lower the whole ground down. So now there's a whole other area to make more villagers. The thing is, I don't need more villagers. The only reason I'd ever get more villagers, maybe I would say farmers for like another emerald source if I make a pumpkin farm, but I have a raid farm now too, so I have like 20,000 different sources of emeralds. So I don't even need to do it, but if I ever want to, I have the option, which is nice. I think 30 villagers is more than enough for now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that new addition maxes me out at 40, which is unnecessary, but I like having the ability to do that if I want. Also, I need to appreciate my base more at this low setting. It actually looks so cool. I don't know why this is amazing to me considering this is a default Minecraft game mechanic. I've never appreciated torch spam. It's so weird. Why do the torches look so nice? The smooth lighting and everything. I don't even think I have smooth lighting on like a max setting. Oh, it's at 100. Oh, it is at max. Okay, that's probably why it looks good.
It actually looks kind of cool because I have torches along the path, and it looks... That's so cool, actually.
Yeah, you just put everything down and then put smooth lighting at max, and it just looks so nice.
Yeah, wait, I didn't do smooth lighting. Just because of my stream.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that looks so much. I should put lanterns on these, but I just don't have an iron farm yet. So
Yeah, makes sense.
once I get an iron farm, I'm gonna replace all these torches with lanterns.
Yep, yep. Okay, so let me
Go
show
away, zombie.
stream what we're going to do. Why do random blocks just light up? Wait, I just realized these. Oh, these things are lighting up. These glow. What are these things called? I forgot. Glow item frames. They like light up, but barely. It just like lights up the block. It barely lights up anything in terms of light source.
Yeah, I had to hide my slip in the azalea tree and then just lock it with a trapdoor.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
And the only way to get up here is fly. So
Yep.
it's so stupid. Like I don't know who did it.
You could ask and easily find out when someone gets online that can actually do that for you.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Saggy's been AFK for like the past.
Oh, he just leaves the game open because he AFKs his farms and they all produce mass amounts of everything.
Oh, that makes sense.
He leaves on for like 8 9 hours. Like yesterday, I was talking to him before my stream, and
Mm-hmm.
he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go," and then just went AFK for 9 hours.
Jeez, I should probably AFK mine. I gotta do a sugarcane farm though, which I think that's my next project. I was gonna do the furnace XP farm, but I'm kind of just not worried about it. It's not gonna do anything. So,
Yep.
anyways, I don't really need XP at this point.
Also, I
'Cause
changed
I
my
mean,
skin the other day. I don't know why. I was just bored and I was looking at different skins online, and I found this Indiana Jones skin, and it actually looked kind of cool.
yeah, this blue axolotl skin I'm just gonna keep. It's cool.
It's simple, which is nice.
It also fits the netherite helmet really well because the eyes aren't like up top.
Yeah.
The eyes are below and they're like fit the helmet just perfectly.
I don't know if anyone just saw that, but these fish, they just like went up my waterfall at like max speed. Like three of them just like they were in the pond inside the floating island hole and they just like zoomed up and just left.
That's funny. All
It's
right,
so
I'm just
weird.
gonna have to start. I gotta start making all this stuff. Luckily, I get a lot of nether quartz, so that's not gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
Go away, zombie. I need to light up this dang area, bro.
Okay, so for what we're gonna be doing today is I'm gonna be explaining to you guys. So a long, long time ago, I had an idea where basically I was gonna have like this area be a storage in our base, and then just like a cave here. I've decided to up the scale significantly. So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna like terraform a bit up there with like these with deep slate and some other blocks. It's gonna look pretty cool. And then I'm gonna hollow this whole area out, and then just decorate
Nice.
it like a giant cave. So basically, Caves and Cliffs update came out, except I'm gonna be making my own cave even with the update. So I'm just making a
Wow,
gigantic cave, which is gonna have two entrances, as you guys know. This entrance right here in the hole, and then this entrance right here.
nice.
So
All right,
this needs to be dug out.
I'm pretty much keeping everything like the same block palette, I guess. Now that I think about it,
Hmm.
it's like oak, spruce, and stone. That's pretty much it. Because
Yeah.
if I don't keep that, like I put acacia in here, it's gonna look so weird. So I think that's just what I'm gonna stick with.
In the shop.
No, in the base itself.
Oh, okay.
Well, and the shop too. But I
It's
actually didn't realize I
raining.
coordinated that. I
Yeah.
coordinated the shop and the base. I wasn't even wanting to do that.
I kind of like the nighttime because I was vibing with um the blocks that the torches that I had placed. Whatever.
Yeah,
The rain needed to leave.
I'm just glad I'm done with flipping nether you.
Yep. If anyone is new, SpinalCraft is free to join on Java and Bedrock. Obviously, the
Oh.
IP is mc.spinalcraft.com. It's also in the pinned comment in a couple seconds.
And you
Nice.
forget to do it.
Yeah, Jay's an experienced streamer.
Yep. Yeah, also I asked in my Discord if people wanted me to do Bedrock again, and everybody said yes, so I guess I'll be doing
Why
it again.
can't I pin
Bruh.
the message? I can't even.
Inferior Minecraft.
I'm only doing it because most of my community is console, or mostly Switch, so
Uh,
if I do PC Minecraft, I don't get many people. So.
It is
And
what it
plus,
is.
If I'm on Bedrock PC, it's not a huge issue.
Yeah, now if you
Like,
have Bedrock PC, you get Java PC. So a lot of people who did
well,
play Bedrock
so do
PC can.
I.
Yes, I mean so did I, but a lot of people
I
who had Bedrock before now will just get Java.
Yeah, but most people don't have a PC,
True. If you
which
don't
is
have
exactly why I'm gonna do Bedrock.
PC
But I'm not
gaming
worried
is
about it.
superior.
I'll do a world for now, and if people keep doing it, I might pay for the realm, but we'll see.
I don't know, I've never used
Um,
Realms. I don't know. I don't really like Realms.
I'm not going to because I don't want people griefing off stream. So
Yeah, Realms are hard to manage.
yeah, that's why I'm gonna do a world.
And
So
they
they
cost
can only
money.
join on the, they can only play on the stream so that I can see them.
Yep.
Only issue is if I disconnect, everybody does.
There's upsides and downsides to it.
Exactly.
I never wanted
And
to
if I'm
do a
on,
world because I always felt like people just wouldn't care because there's not that many people who are too dedicated to the streams. That's why TMC SMP became a thing where people could join off stream.
yeah, it makes sense.
But that was too
But I
hard
won't
to
be doing it
manage.
very often. I'll probably do like once a week.
Yeah.
Or I'll try to. I don't know. I did 2 streams of it and then quit. So only because I was on Switch. And
I want to make a deep slate farm.
wait, how do you do that?
I don't know.
I don't even know if that exists.
It's called TNT.
That's what I was trying to think of. Like, what if we built like a
TNT duplicator.
yeah? What if we built like a TNT duplicator, but like delayed enough so I could go in, grab the blocks as it blows up, and then just let it blow up again.
I know.
Wait,
Too bad you can't
hold up. Wait a minute. Ballback, remember when I turned on the moss farm yesterday to show it to you?
Yeah.
You never
you
turned
have-
it off?
I never turned it off.
You dummy.
I'm at the floating island. I'm
Oh
just
my
seeing the
God.
redstone flash from a distance. Oh my god, there's so much just sitting on the water stream right now.
You're gonna lag the whole server.
That probably is lagging the server right now.
Dude.
Oh, every single hopper is filled. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, 18, and 19 hoppers, and every single one's filled. Okay, well,
Yeah, as you were saying, experienced streamer.
yeah. Even though that doesn't have much to do with streaming.
You're so bad.
I appreciate that comment. Very kind comment, sir.
It is. I'm helping you improve because you're kind of trash right now.
Okay, it's all fixed. I'm never running that farm ever again. It's just too broken.
You're rage quitting the farm.
Yeah. I'm rage quitting the farm because it works too well.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you're not the one who built the farm.
I legit built the farm!
Nah.
That
He didn't build it by himself. He
that-
needed help.
That dude put one repeater. He replaced one dust with a repeater. That was it. And he didn't even do it. I did it. He just told me to do it. I didn't even. He didn't even do it. I did it. He just told me what to do.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Wait, so I could use the existing hill to make the mountain. Probably go like somewhere here. First all the trees have to go.
Wow, deforestation.
Yes, deforestation.
I'm gonna run the pig farm,
Okay,
the J farm.
the one that I built.
Okay, buddy.
What? There's visual stream evidence that I built that farm.
Visual stream evidence of me freaking telling you how to do it and then you still doing it wrong.
That did not happen.
Okay, buddy.
Someone pull up the VOD. Oh wait, was
You
that
have to
the one
hold
that
this
got?
kid's hand as he built the farm.
Is that the one that got? I think that was the one that got blocked. The stream bot that got
I
blocked.
think you're the one that got blocked.
Oh, an update on the blocked stream bot. It's unblocked everywhere except in Russia and Belarus.
Dang, Putin can't lock their streams. Actually, he probably still can. He probably has a VPN.
Putin has a VPN.
Probably does.
That's something he'd do. I mean, I don't know him personally, but that's something he'd do.
He's like your buddy or something.
Putin legit probably has like state-owned internet in Russia. If so, I'd make all of the Russian people subscribe.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say something weird like that.
What do you mean weird?
Yeah,
It's
forget
practical.
giving them rights somehow.
Okay,
You
wait,
guys just
no,
wanna give
that
them
too.
TMC.
No, that too. Hey,
Nah,
TMC.
TMC over civil liberties.
TMC is civil liberties. Think about it that way.
Okay, buddy.
They don't know any better.
I feel like Jay's saying something illegal.
It probably is something illegal.
In Belarus.
Yeah, Belarus
Kid
too.
Shot. Okay, I put like a stack of blocks of gold in each one.
A
We'll
stack
see
of
how long it takes.
blocks? Like
Well,
gold blocks?
made into ingots, you dumb.
Like,
It's
like
10.5 stacks of gold ingots put in each one.
oh, I didn't know we had
We'll
that
see
much
how long
gold.
it takes. No, I just got it.
Why?
You realize we have 10 stacks in our chest, right?
Oh yeah, because you ran the farm a couple times.
Yeah.
Forgot that we actually
Not
have
useless
gold.
like you.
Okay,
huh?
buddy. You
Yeah,
could
yeah.
take some of the gold from this beacon over here, because we
Take
have more
some
iron
gold
now.
from these.
You're so funny, man. What a comedic person.
Yes. Wait, hold up. What am I doing?
I don't know. What
The
are you doing?
Chrome has freaking what's it called? Ad blockade.
Dang, you're blocking the ads. You're not supporting your favorite streamer. Just kidding.
buddy,
Not
you don't-
monetized.
The guy that tells me to get the ad blocker, accusing me of having ad blocker.
I don't have ad blocker. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never use an ad blocker.
So,
Why are there just random trees that don't have leaves on them? It's so weird. I know there's a biome that has that. Like one of the biomes spawns like that. There's just trees with no leaves on them.
oh yeah, I forgot to say, my bounce went up 2,500 from yesterday, or whenever I last played.
Oh, that's very nice. Do you know what it is? Or do you want me to check?
Probably beacons. I restocked 10 beacons at some point.
I did see that. There were 29.
Yeah, I was gonna say 19, so it's 29.
Keep forgetting that we moved the slip.
I'm broke. I have like what, $300?
You're broke. Go talk to VJ.
Oh well, we don't talk about that.
Nobody
It's
bought a
only because
beacon.
I had to.
People
I had
bought.
to buy a book.
People bought
Oh,
so
I bought
much
a
mending.
I bought 2 mending books.
Yeah,
by the
that's
way.
probably why.
Oh,
Because
Probably why.
and not only did he buy mending, but there's only 47 in stock. There were like 50 something before.
Yeah.
So 2,500, none of it was the only good item.
I mean, more people are gonna buy mending on a daily basis than beacons.
I only needed to because I was finishing up my tools and stuff.
Also, how much Soul Speed 3 did we have in stock? Because I think somebody may have bought one of those.
I have no idea.
I'm not gonna use them because I'm not gonna buy it because I don't have a use for it.
I can't put it on my boots. My boots, they just won't let me, saying it's too expensive because I put the achievements on in the wrong order.
Yeah, I think I might have to because I think my original netherite boots were fire protection and unbreaking, if I remember correctly. It was fire protection 3 and unbreaking, and then I had to add everything else.
Yeah, we have to make a new pair of boots because of the new freaking enchantment.
No, we can't. Remember, because you can't pair with Depth Strider or Soul Speed.
No, I just said we have to make new boots.
Oh,
Well,
wait, what was
no,
the
yeah, but like,
enchantment? I can't remember.
what's the point? It's only to like not scare, or it's like the crowd speed thing, right? So like,
That's
Well,
it.
yeah, so
Oh.
we have the resources, so why not?
but
Oh,
like,
yeah, sneak
I
speed
feel like
or
I
something
just,
like that.
it's just such a, it's just an inventory
so
space being
salty?
taken up. I'm salty
What do
because
you mean inventory space? Just keep it in your ender chest.
yeah, but I'd use Depth Strider more than that.
Yeah, this we have different boots.
So you're willing to change your boots out of your ender chest every time you want to like swim in the water? Like I don't. That seems so stupid. It's the
Wait,
same
it's
thing.
for water?
It's the same thing with Frostwalker. We don't carry Frostwalker boots
Wait,
in our
what's even the new
inventory.
enchantment?
It
It's for the warden, no?
it makes you crouch when you were crouching. It makes you move faster.
Oh, never mind. That's useless.
Exactly. We talked. I remember when it first got announced. We talked about it for a bit. It's like the dumbest. It's a cool idea, but the fact that you can't pair it with Depth Strider, Frostwalker, or Soul Speed is just
Why?
dumb. I don't know.
What is, it's not like the only ones that don't make sense to pair are like Fortune and Silk Touch because that literally can't be possible.
And then the other one that makes sense is Depth Strider and Frostwalker, because how can you like
Run across the water, through the
and
water.
yeah, like that doesn't make sense. So those two make sense. Everything else
And then
doesn't.
also Mending and Infinity, like that's too OP.
That is OP. I mean, I
That's
know
probably the reason.
somebody on SpinalCraft has one,
They probably glitched
What?
it somehow.
They just cheated.
and
Or
no,
cheated.
because
No,
well, because
yeah.
so they brought an item over from Legacy, and Legacy played in a version where Mending and Unbreaking could be put on the same bow,
Mending and
Right.
Infinity.
or Mending and Infinity. Yeah, there's a time where you could do that.
All right, where the heck am I gonna put the sugarcane farm?
That was back when Mending was useless because you couldn't put anything in your offhand, and so like, there's no point. It was hard to repair
Yeah.
stuff. It's how Bedrock is right now.
All right. How do I want to build this?
How do I want to build this?
I'm like trying to figure out where to put my sugarcane farm because there's like I've got a lot of space, so I can put it anywhere. Except I put my mining area way too far away.
I'm gonna like put an outline of where we're gonna start building this. More deforestation. Love to see it. Not IRL, but in game, yes. Oh, Abby, can you check audio?
Oh my god, this kid's so trash.
Well, I mean, if I'm not talking, you probably can't check anything, so here. Can make myself louder because everyone likes hearing my voice.
I was gonna yell at you for not talking.
What?
King, you're like checked out. You didn't talk. And you're like, oh wait, I should probably talk.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still louder than you, and I've been louder than you.
How about now? You should talk. Well, I mean, you can't test it if you don't talk.
Oh.
I agree.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Okay.
Also, that 8 minutes to do a whole like, what was it? Like a full shulker box in 9 minutes is not true, even with 4 of the guys.
Oh, the filling up, just like the items in general.
Yeah, because it's supposed to go through like 15 stacks in like 9 minutes or something like that.
I never understood how that worked because there's a limit on how fast they can pick up stuff and how fast the
Exactly,
drop.
and they do that too.
It was definitely.
SpinalCraft is dumb.
No, ShulkerCraft is they're not even dumb. They're just like capping, just straight up, just like lying. Guys, if you're ever making like a farm and you're using a tutorial, try to not use it from the YouTuber ShulkerCraft because like, although they're probably gonna be the first thing that pops up because their channel is just in the like the algorithm loves them. Don't use them. They scam you. They're not good. They're notorious for not crediting farms, and they claim credit for farms that they didn't even design and stuff. So they are not good. They or he or it or them, I don't know. All of the above. Just don't. Just no SpinalCraft. That's the end of story.
One, two, three, four. Sometimes I hate pass because I'm like, I go 3 wide and then I have to make it 4 wide because I have a 2 wide door. Like what? Doors. Come on.
Yeah, Abby, we should sell redstone stuff. Saggy Plus,
That would be a good idea.
Do that.
Saggy Plus asked me like 3 times. He's like, if you sold redstone stuff, then I'd actually buy stuff. Because right now only one person sells redstone, and it's like all hiked up, and they don't even sell dispensers. And then I was like, yeah, so
Do that.
we buy from the one person that does that, and the problem is redstone's annoying to craft, which is why nobody wants to sell it. You legit need bows to craft a dispenser. It's the dumbest, like,
We
why?
have bows in stock. I can just take them out for you.
They can't be enchanted, so you'd have to unenchant them if they are enchanted.
No, we have normal bows.
Okay. Yeah, you need like, I think it's cobblestone, redstone, and bows for that, and then normal droppers are just cobblestone and redstone. Like, I understand the concept of making the bows the enchantment because the dispenser is supposed to like shoot stuff out versus the dropper just dropping it, but like, why?
It's really the fact that it's non-stackable. That's the worst.
Exactly. So you can't. It's like you have to craft like
You have
10
to
at a
do
time.
1 at a time. Yeah. You have to do it like 1 at a time.
Yeah.
Like, why?
And then even if you like use the crafting aid thingy, the crafting book, like you can still only do however much your inventory can hold. It can only hold a certain amount of bows, so it's just like annoying. And then like comparators and what's the other one? Repeaters. They both use like smooth stone and normal stone and stuff, so you have to like smelt and whatever, which is kind of annoying. Can be kind of annoying, I should say.
I remember when you used regular stone, it was like the best thing ever. It's so easy.
Yeah.
Now you have to smelt the stone. It's like 2 stones. I mean, I understand why they did that. Because of the stone slabs and the smooth stone slabs, but...
Yeah, they like... You have to... So, if you don't have a silk touch, you get cobblestone, you smelt the cobblestone to stone, and then you smelt the stone to smooth stone. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe smooth stone should have just been a stone cutter thing. I feel like this is the type of thing that I should probably build in creative first. Yeah, this might be a I build this in creative first build. I don't think there's very few things I've ever built in creative first and then built in like a server. I think one was the it was our base on Canary. I think that was it because I never actually built stuff, or I never tried to build anything on the TMC SMP. My thought process was, if it's gonna get griefed, I don't want to put so much hard work into it just for it to like get ruined. And then I'll be proceeded to build like a bunch of pixel art, but then again, that was after the server died.
Yes.
Not many people got to see all the pixel art because we stopped playing shortly after, which is unfortunate. There's the, I think was it Michael Jordan that you did the number for? I forgot whose number that was.
Yeah.
And then the Kirby one, and then Groot. We should go back and look at that server one day. I never bothered to log on. I did go back on Canary SMP a while back, like maybe a week ago or so, and the server was bugged, so some of the chunks at our village just would not load in. I think they were corrupted. And of course, one of the chunks was our base, like my house specifically, so didn't get to see my base, unfortunately. And part of the giant pyramid that we had built on that server. Which sucked, because we put so much time into that.
Yeah.
The one thing I really wanted to see on that server again was the whole underground network that we had. We had so many pathways going like through the bulk storage, and then we built into, like, I think it was Imran's house. We built like a whole section in his house just for our stuff, and then the slime farm on top of that. It was such a complex base for. It was so complex for an ugly house on the exterior. And then we had like all the weird gadgets to get us. There's like the slime door to get us up and down and stuff from the basement. Oh, and the basement had the storage room and then the ore showcase. That basement is what we built in Creative first. I believe I still have that Creative World. That's the same Creative World we did our or I guess did the Let's Play, not Let's Play, that building tutorial video from a long time ago. I have so many saplings. Okay, so I think we might just build out the base of the mountain as it is. We'll probably have to go all the way to here.
Oh my god, the double chests are filled.
Oh, like
and there's still like a stack left.
All 4 of them.
The bottom chest.
Yeah, I can bring chests and operas.
No, I have a shulker box to bring stuff back.
Okay. Here, I need to look at a picture because I have a picture of what I want to what I want to do. Bro, I just want to say this. I don't care if it's on stream, Avi, but Noah called me like 6 times in the last 20 minutes.
What? Is there something wrong with the stream?
No, like he called like just to call, like, him and his mom and like VJ were in like a group call and they like added me. I'm like, I'm streaming. You know that.
Yeah, he should know that of all people.
Just gonna casually say that. He hasn't been at a stream since we switched to Twitch. Yeah, we did a I think a Hypixel stream, but that just goes to show considering it was Hypixel. I don't know. You probably won't see a video with him in it anymore. Like one of those Mario Maker videos from a while ago. They'll probably, if we do Mario Maker videos, it'll probably be me recording or just stream clips.
Yeah, no MP4.
The MP4. Oh, there's so many things we could talk about in regards to that, but I probably shouldn't say a lot of it.
MP4. Actually, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that.
What if I just search up Deep Slate Mountain on Google?
Deep Fat Mountain.
Deep Slate Mountain. Is Deep Slate a real block? Like in real life? I don't know why I said block. Is it a real like mineral?
Is it a real block?
is it
No,
is it a real
this
block?
is.
Okay, search up Deep Slate Mountain. Okay, maybe Deep Slate's not real because I searched up Deep Slate Mountain and Minecraft is the only thing that popped up. What if I add with moss? Why I get linked to like 4 green videos? I don't want to watch these videos. It's all just the caves and cliffs update. It's useless. Okay, I might have to just find the picture that I saw earlier. I saved a bunch of stuff on Instagram for things I wanted to build in SpinalCraft, so we are going to look at my saved Instagram posts. Well, you guys don't get to see it, but I get to see it.
Why do you say we then?
Because we are going to build it, they get to see it.
Nintendo?
Oh. Is that just that's just Deep Slate? That is just Deep Slate. I don't know how to build custom trees. I don't want to build custom trees on this. Whatever. I think I can do it. We just need a lot of blocks, and I'm gonna need Doing Great to restock his
See.
greens. What's it called? Concrete powder.
AJ, you come to the piglin farm and take stuff for your shop.
Okay.
Because I'm not doing it for you. It's a lot of stuff.
Why? Come on, man.
My inventory's full. All 4 of my shulker boxes are full.
I see. Is it enough for 1 inventory's worth, or should I bring a shulker?
You need multiple shulkers. Bring 5 or 6.
I got 6. Okay, I'm coming.
The only stuff that I still have to technically take is the water bottles, but yeah.
You know we have a bottle bulk chest.
Shut up.
Oh, that's not nice. No, but I didn't know that. We had a bulk storage just for water bottles. Also, why are all these guys wearing iron boots? Oh, they probably dropped it and picked it out. I was gonna say they're all wearing iron boots.
Oh, that would make sense.
Why did you just see that and then you just weren't? You're so confused.
No, I wasn't paying attention, but
Okay, so I
so they
need
can pick up their
this.
own item. That's kind of hack.
No, I'm assuming the hopper's backed up and that's how they picked it up.
I'm assuming you backed up.
Thank you.
And that shopper can't get backed up yet. With the rate that they drop it, I don't think they can.
Didn't you say that both the chests filled up?
No, I said all the bottom ones filled up.
Oh. Yeah, then they probably just, I don't know, picked it up before it fell on the ground. Also, what do I do with the ender pearls?
Throw them away.
Also, should I sell quartz or are you selling quartz?
You are.
Okay. Because I'm not. I need to. No. Okay. And you're doing fire charges, right?
No. Wait, am I?
Yes. There's 29 fire charges in here that just are in there.
I am.
And then iron nuggets are getting thrown out.
Dude, that's so mean.
I'm sorry for bullying the nuggets.
Why are you discriminating against the iron nuggets?
I'm sorry. My bad. I'll try to do better.
Yeah, don't be so racist on stream next time.
Okay. Yeah, we have too much stuff. Why are we so rich, man?
What do you mean by am I so rich? You're a peasant.
Yeah, but
You have more money than me.
you probably have more money now because I've been losing money and you've been gaining money.
Yeah, because you don't know how to manage your stonks.
Are you coming back to get the other stuff? Frick, why? I broke the accident placed a gravel block and then I broke it and I got flint. I threw it in the nether portal. So much string. Obsidian. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, never mind. I forgot all the quartz. Now it's everything. You could take the rest.
What is this garbage? You freaking put your junk in my shulker.
Don't say your shulker box.
It's literally my shulker box. I put it down.
I got it.
It's the definition of my shulker box.
You're acting like there aren't like 15 empty ones over here. Okay, everything's restocked. Restocked meaning overstocked.
You stock meaning you're a bot?
3,000 gravel. I don't know how necessary that is, but you know what? It's fine. The same thing with 1,300 nether bricks. What do you even use a nether brick for?
For brick.
You know what? I'm gonna start bringing back all those shulkers from the tree. I'm gonna start emptying them all out. I can just have a shulker box emptying stream.
Yeah.
I assume you moved all my stuff into a different shulker.
Yeah, I just threw it in random boxes.
Because I think every single box is full, so I'm gonna just bring them all back. I'll organize them and then bring back the leaves later.
Did I buy something? I think my balance went down 100.
Okay, back to the base.
Oh boy, more profits because all the beacons are made out of gold, even the ones underwater. I'll replace the ones underwater.
If you want to not do the ones underwater, there's one by
I'm doing the ones underwater and the one above ground.
the music disc one as well. That one's mostly made of emerald, but gold too.
Your mom.
Oh boy, look at all of this garbage.
So don't talk about yourself that way, Jay. Have some confidence.
You know, that's not very nice of you.
Why? I'm telling you to have confidence. See how he thinks of everything as being negative? You're not be such a negative Nancy, bro.
You did not just say negative Nancy. What is wrong with you?
That's something a negative Nancy would come.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard you say.
That's a thing.
Yeah, I know, but you're not the type of person who says that.
Okay, buddy. Now he's discriminating against me.
What? What?
Ban this
What
stream in
did
the
he
US too.
say? 30% of my viewers are from the USA, so don't want to do that.
Okay, ready for it to be 0%?
Why are you such a negative Nancy, man? How does that feel, huh?
Did you say something?
You say something?
I turned you down in Discord at 10%.
You say something?
Because you're being a negative Nancy, said to turn you down.
So funny
to
is I
keep my
know for a
positivity.
fact you did not do that.
The funny thing is I did.
That's so funny.
Then you were gonna say something.
Oh my god, man, we have no stuff. Oh, that's what this chest can be for. Or could I just dump it in here? Why did you have to get so much soul soil? So annoying.
I'm sorry, I'll build less efficient farms next time. I'll build them like you, and then we can just have not as much soul soil. Just gotta think to myself, how would Jay build this farm?
I don't know you could get soul soil from a farm. Did we not talk about yesterday how like you can't do that?
This whole beacon is gold? Oh, so much. There's an entire beacon that's gold.
What
by
is
the
it?
Villager Hall.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
fully gold.
that one was under the ground. That's what you can see
It's
it.
getting torn down now.
I unearthed it.
I'm gonna unearth. You unearthed it, but didn't think about the fact that it's made out of gold.
Well, I unearthed it, and I saw it was made out of gold. I was like, Albie's gonna see
I'm
this.
gonna unearth it.
Albie's gonna see this, and he's gonna be thinking of all the stonks that neither of us are gonna get because nobody's gonna buy anything.
Wonky.
Albie's biased. He just gave me all the crap stuff, and he took all the good stuff, so then he gets all the money.
I'm pretty sure you told me what to take and what not to take.
Shut
I
up!
don't know what
Shut
you're
up!
talking
Shut up! Shut up! It's supposed to be for content. That.
Whoa,
Oh,
wait, he's
guess
saying
what I
shut up,
guess
guys.
what I guess what I found
He's
in one of the chests.
disrespectfully
Avi,
disagreeing.
I found something for you in one of the chests or one of the shulkers that I.
What, a bunch of blocks of gold?
Yeah.
It's only 16, bro. Don't talk to me in peasant money.
Why are there 60? Why is there gold and emerald in these chests? I'm just
Bro,
looking
why are
for
you
more.
talking to me about pocket change?
There's redstone stuff in here too. There's 60 redstone torches. I didn't realize we had that much.
What, in the redstone chest?
No, in the one of the shulkers, there's 60 redstone torches.
Oh, dude, just take it out of the redstone chest, maybe?
I might have, and I just never put it back. It's just so weird. There's just so much random crap. You know, there were 12 shulker boxes filled with stuff up there in the tree. It's a lot of stuff. Also, where are you? I can give you the blocks. I don't know
Where
why
do you
that's.
think
I don't know
am?
why that's a question. Oh, probably should get that. He like
Yeah, no, I saw that. It went underneath.
here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, oh, have you brought me the pocket change? Appreciate it.
Bro, that's like a quarter of all of what you have.
It's not. I already had 3 stacks on me.
And then you're just addicted. I don't know what to tell you. Deep slate tiled wall. Wait, that's slab? What's tile? Oh, this. I'm slow.
Good thing I have aqua affinity and the breathing thing conduit.
Yeah. Oh, I saw this on Instagram. I didn't know this. Apparently, conduits used to give you haste at one point. But they, like, removed that feature.
Oh, they're gonna say they give you like a natural aqua affinity.
Oh, no. That was in 1.19. Or in 1.19, they removed that feature. It used to give you haste in Bedrock Edition.
Wait, we're not in 1.19 though.
No, I know,
Oh,
but
Bedrock specifically?
Bedrock specifically. So when we played on the Let's Play series, that gave us haste and we just didn't know. Because it
Wait, we
didn't...
had one in Bedrock?
Yeah, conduit. That's where I first learned about conduits, because you made one. I didn't know what it was.
Oh yeah, because every zombie gave you freaking tridents and conduit shells.
Yeah. And so we just made the things. I didn't know what it was. You're the one who showed me what it was. I didn't know what a conduit was.
Yeah, because
Because I didn't play that version of Minecraft. Stone brick.
Hooped up? Bricked up? Wait.
Hold up. Oh, wait a minute.
Something was you right.
Okay.
What? I said something isn't right. Is there a problem with that?
Oh, my bad. I misheard you there.
Yeah. What do you want? You want me to pin it? My God, I have to open it in a new tab, another account. I've been feeling Glazito.
This is what I mean. It's so random too.
What? I can't sing a song that you're playing? Is it illegal? I don't have torches on me. It's dark.
That's
I'm scared.
offensive.
I'm gonna go once I'm done with the beacons.
So you're salty.
I'm very salty, yes. Where's the end chest? Oh, that's a lot of dirt.
Oh, we didn't.
I'll contribute to the pile of dirt.
We didn't have an end chest. It's all in the totem chest.
Oh, you're so fat.
I'm just taking all the wood out.
Where's the torches?
What? What torches?
My torches that I put in the end chest.
Oh, I don't know. If I'm being honest, I don't know where I put them.
Fuck you, I'm just gonna take this one by our house so zombies start spawning.
Oh, they're in the nether chest. I realized that I had some of them in my inventory still.
Nether chest?
I mean the redstone chest. I don't know why.
Why are you so slow? It doesn't make any sense that you'd say nether in that situation.
In the situation.
This guy's Korean. He said a different word. Funny, funny, you're funny.
Is it not funny? Don't answer that question.
Funny. I don't think I have enough blocks on me. Can you go bring more? Actually,
No.
never mind, you're pretty large. Yeah, there we go. Bro, how did you build this under gravel? It's like some gravel.
Oh, I put gravel on top of it to make it blend in with the water.
Are you serious?
Yes. It was a long time ago.
I can't remember. Freaking gravel's covered too by stone.
Abby, can you like?
Oh,
Thanks. Oh,
who did that?
Nightbot beat you to it.
How do I... Hold on, I'm gonna go into the context. Oh. You can't ban?
You can.
Port.
I did it.
Side. Bro, that's out of nowhere. I'm like, what the frick do you... I was like, what are you talking... I knew it was something to do with the chat, because you're like, it sounded very serious. I'm like, what could it possibly be?
What could it possibly be? And this is why.
Besides a sussy backer. This is why Twitch is better in one specific way.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. That Twitch is just infinitely better in that regard.
Hey, why are you being rude to YouTube?
Because YouTube is a giant. It's legit a walking L, except it can't even walk because it doesn't have feet. So it's just an L.
It don't got toes.
Give me them toes. YouTube. Just...
Guys, Jay likes feet.
That what?
You just what? I thought that's what you were trying to tell the viewers.
No, I was talking about YouTube.
Oh, so you want YouTube's toes?
But they don't have any, and they're just bad because they can't like fix their game.
El Pruseratio? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
I'm replacing this entire beacon in case you knew.
What are you replacing it with?
What do you think?
What
What do we have too much of?
Emerald.
I think we also have too much J. I want to stop talking and being useless.
There's nothing wrong with too much J.
Hey, buddy. I think you're a biased source.
That is offensive.
Is it? Never mind. I shouldn't say that. Well, you didn't get new iron. I was gonna get more iron blocks. Watch me finish this beacon and it's just not gonna turn on because somehow I like missed a quarter of a block.
The worst part is you won't know if it doesn't turn on until like the old effects wear
No.
off and you realize that you can't jump 2 blocks.
No. I just have to wait for health to come up.
Oh yeah,
The regen.
Yeah, because regen works differently. That sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. Oh my god,
It's
Cole.
so annoying. I don't know if
What?
there are blocks in the wall or not. I don't know if I have to go till the edge. Because on some sides I do, some sides I don't.
The beacon should be
They built this.
it should be a 10 by 11.
Game mask. Sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
What?
See, even when I say I'm sorry, he's still like, what?
I don't know what you're apologizing for.
Like, he's so salty, he won't accept the apology.
Now I know what he was going to apologize for.
What, for you being annoying?
XYZ, would you like to join the game? The IPs in the pin comment.
Shut up. Wait, does the Nightbot message show up?
Oh yeah, that's probably
I
not a
can delete that.
that's probably not a good thing either.
Wait,
I mean,
I can't.
oh,
Can I do it on the
you could do it in the other
I
one.
can't. I can't. There's no remove message.
On the TMC account?
Yeah, I'm clicking the 3 buttons. Pin, report, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, remove moderator.
Oh.
So dumb.
L game.
Do I do hide user and then unhide?
No, because it'll remove the mod and then it'll screw up everything I set up. I did
Wait,
that to
that's
you
so
once.
dumb.
When we did the Scribble stream, I did that to you once. I just hid
Wait,
you
if
from the
someone
channel.
joins the stream, they don't see all the chat messages, right?
That's another thing with YouTube. I'm pretty sure they do.
Oh my god. So frustrating. Oh.
What, do you want to just like type a lot so it gets covered up?
I don't know, man. Or is that super explicit?
Obviously, but kind of is at the same time. This is legit what we're talking about. Why can't we like ban certain usernames? Like, why is it only messages?
Because YouTube el frustrati.
Abby?
What? Ow. Is it a different account?
Yep. Ballmatic, if you're still here, do you know if it, can you identify if that's a bot or if that's a person?
Well, I can't freaking delete the Nightbot message. It's actually bad this time.
Wait, I think, here, let me go on my phone. I think I can. It's a bot, okay. Oh wait, I forgot Ballmatic can delete stuff too, because I made you a mod as well. Hold on, let me, I have to go on my account. I don't even like the stream. I should have liked the stream.
Did you just say they didn't like the stream?
I didn't.
You're saying the thing didn't.
Oh, I can't even delete Nightbot's message.
That's what I'm
Bruh.
saying. It's so brain dead. Do we ban Nightbot?
No,
Do we
but
need
the thing is,
Nightbot? What does Nightbot
Ballmatic,
do?
I can't even remove Nightbot's message. Like, I can't remove Nightbot's message on my main account. Which is so stupid. Should I just remove his mod?
Yeah.
I could remove it, delete it, and then I can't delete it. Wait, why?
Oh, frick this gravel!
I put user in timeout. There we go.
You can put Nightbot in timeout.
Apparently.
No, but then it will the message come back up?
I don't know. Nightbot can't talk for 5 minutes, and then I also did some stuff. I like how this YouTube has like a way to filter out other. It filters out what it thinks are spam, but it can't filter out 90% of spam. Like what? I swear the filters don't. The filters don't work.
YouTube doesn't work.
YouTube is broken.
YouTube, fix your output ratio.
I feel like bots have more time to exist on Saturdays.
Bots like the weekends.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my phone open with the TMC account so I can deal with it too.
That's crazy how I paced from the beacon and I can't speed mine because it's not on haste too.
Hell plus ratio.
Oh, did you time out Nightbot for the rest of the stream?
No, for 5 minutes, and then I also added him back as a mod. He probably won't type anything until I go to his website. Sorry, hers.
No. It's.
I don't want to assume
It's
Nightbot.
a wonderful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day.
Wait, what was that?
Mr. Rogers.
Oh, that
Mr.
was
Rogers,
the one show.
Copyrighted.
What? I don't know.
Mr. Rogers. What do you mean? What? I literally just said.
I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Probably everything's copyrighted these days.
I think he died. I feel like in middle school, I remember a teacher saying something about it. Maybe he's been dead.
That's deep.
Frick
So,
that crap, I'm rich.
what did
You
you?
know that song? The Juice WRLD?
That's for like every song in existence.
Okay, buddy.
I
Why are you
mean,
stereotyping rap?
I'm not wrong.
Or are you really stereotyping for?
My bad. I'm sorry. Also, how did I default back
Every
to
beacon
doing
is
this?
fully gold, Jay. Frick you.
What do you mean frick me? It's free stonks for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, that was
the VJ voice. That was the VJ voice.
that was just a new level of weird.
What do you mean? That was literally just the VJ voice.
Okay, yeah, but when you're saying it, it makes it weird. It's like when VJ says it, it's expected.
No, the gold blocks are floating away.
Are you just sitting in the water just mining beacons?
What, are you watching me?
No, I'm just asking because it's just...
No. Why would I do that?
Post Malone and I
Is
are
this a
mining
max
this.
out beacon?
All of them are.
It's not. It's missing one.
You're lying.
It's literally missing one. It's 5. Why is it 5?
What does that even mean?
It has. What do you mean?
What?
It's 5 beacons instead of 6.
It doesn't need 6.
Well, it's regen.
At the time, you only gave me a certain amount of beacons. Then I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna put the last one because I didn't have enough. Because all the beacons are in your inventory, and then I just didn't bother.
Do I have to activate it with like monies?
You don't. If you didn't break the beacon, you don't have to reactivate it. But if you're putting a new one, then you have to activate it.
Okay, well, I have regen from flying past the first one. Let's
Listening,
activate it if it's new.
listening to Imagine Dragons.
I'm hitting the wagon.
Oh, wait, Abby, you know the Aldi right by our house, like the one by your
Wait,
house.
it's not even a full beacon.
What does that mean? Okay, no,
I
I'm
see the
coming over.
bottom layer.
I'm coming over there. Which
Wait, no, it's not.
this beacon,
Okay,
right?
never mind.
This is the partial
So,
beacon.
no.
This is the one that I didn't have enough blocks for, and it was just sitting here unfinished for like a month, and then I just went and I finished it when we got the emeralds. And then that's when you this is the beacon that you yelled at me for using emeralds. That's why I didn't like finish it. I didn't bother putting the 6th beacon on. I don't know, just didn't need to be finished. Also, ignore all the litter in the ocean.
Okay, pooping in the ocean.
Astronaut in the ocean.
Kids. Astronaut in the ocean.
You know that song is in top 100 of all time for hip hop.
Well, it's the best song ever made. I would argue that it's better than Michael Jackson's Thriller.
That's the song that I told you that I was just listening to the other day. Like, it's just like, why?
Astronaut in the ocean, yeah.
Just meme the TikTok songs.
TikTok, your timey.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't use TikTok. Instagram's better.
That's a cap.
I only ever
I use
install
TikTok every day.
I installed TikTok when we made the TMC account, and then we just stopped posting TikToks.
See? He
So
has
now I
TikTok.
don't use it. I don't have a personal account on it. I just have the TMC account, which I don't use.
Kid buddy.
You guys can see who I follow, so nothing to hide.
Yeah, you followed Billie Eilish.
I do.
I don't know why that's the first person I'm
Yeah, I don't know either.
I would say relevant, but there's gonna be some triggered freaking little 10-year-old.
What's wrong with Billie Eilish?
Like, why couldn't her name just be Billy Bob Joe? Why couldn't that be her art stage name?
If I became like a musician or an artist, oh my god, a zombie raid would not have started at my base. Okay.
Why so salty?
There's so many. There's a VJ trying to climb up.
Oh, VJ Chubb.
It gives these more unspawnable blocks and the zombie raid starts. That was a lot easier than I expected. Oh, he turned into the
Raid
ground.
Legends.
Raid
Legends.
Shadow Legends.
Raid Glizzy.
Why? More litter. That's right. Nightbot's commands aren't going to work for this stream, unfortunately.
A Nightbot, because he's a bot. In more than one way. Yeah, I used a lot of iron, but I also got a lot of gold.
Oh.
My iron kind of outpost ratio useless anyways.
I mean, I don't think I told you. I'm going to DC for a
Why didn't you
weekend
tell me?
in I think July. It's like the week after my
I'm
birthday.
getting married.
No, we're just going.
Oh
The-
yeah, you told me you're going to Colegio Universidad.
Well, yeah, that and to visit a friend, but then that's it.
You have friends, Kappa? Not like your parents' friends.
It really isn't, but yes.
Hippo.
I never went to I never went to. I mean, obviously you know this, but I didn't go to DC for like the school trip in middle school, which is what.
You didn't? What a loser, El Plus Radio
Yeah,
in the
honestly, I
chat.
kind of regret not going, but at the same time,
I don't.
why?
Wants to hang out with a bunch of immature 10-year-olds.
That's another thing. The kids that
That
we would
puts
have gone
bruises
with
up
are
their
like
bum.
it's like those kids. Yeah, that okay. But yeah, so I didn't go.
Oh, I didn't check how many blocks of stacks. I think I got like 15 blocks of stacks.
Did you say blocks or stacks? You mean stack?
Is there
Wait,
a problem?
wait. I just didn't process that. I was like, wait.
Yeah, this Jake is a bit slow. In case you guys didn't know.
This Ubby kid's a bully. I like the stream if Ubby's a bully. If we had one like for every time Ubby's bullied me the stream, we'd have about 100 likes.
That's interesting. What are you mining everything out for?
What? What?
Looks so ugly.
I'm
Why are you
s-
gonna make everything slab?
I'm stress mining.
No, you're fat mining.
Mining is
Stop.
satisfying. Speed mining is
so
satisfying. It won't be ugly
It's so disgusting.
when all the slabs come in, then it won't be
Why is the
ugly.
villager based on stilts?
No, I just
So
make
disgusting.
I made the legs just come
Makes
down
me
all the
wanna
way.
rage quit.
I think you're just salty that there's not enough gold for you. Also, did you put the gold in the machine yet?
No, I'm not gonna. We don't need it.
I didn't say we needed it. Also, this hole I didn't dig this out just now. That was already there.
Yeah, I know. From you mining it out before.
Yes, that may be the case.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Then, because you're
So I
salty.
can watch a YouTube video and then leave.
Oh, you have to go because you're bad.
Okay. You
What,
can't go now.
while you're watching the video, just like keep an eye on the chat.
Okay. Boom.
Bye. Okay, we're just gonna finish doing this, and we don't have deep slate to like cover this up, so yeah, this is just gonna like sit like this for a bit. Okay. Okay, so got that all figured out. The slabbage will come all the way over here. Let's saw off the ends. This is such an unnecessary build, but it's satisfying. Okay, time to despawn all the stone. I'll put the sandstone away. Okay, so this is what I mean, guys. It's a Saturday afternoon and the server is so quiet. I don't know. It's just it kind of sucks. I started playing in SpinalCraft because of all the activity and the amount of people on. Legit, the only people on are me and Ballmatic in the chat. So like, there's no one on just to play the game. There's no events. Kind of sucks. But it is what it is for now, at least. Hopefully things change soon. It's like, it's summer. Wouldn't now be the best time to start doing events because people will be available? That's just my thought process with it. I mean, I know they have a life too, so but like, I don't know. Just a thought.
back for a while, but I was just downstairs. My family was talking, so I moved upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah. The way to do it.
Yep.
Holy cow. My sister's desk is so small because she has too much crap on her.
Can be like that.
I'm putting my laptop up here because I'm not going to use the PC that's up here because this thing's like 10 years old.
That would make some sense.
It still runs Minecraft though.
Which is very nice.
I used to play on. That's actually what I used to play on before I got my computer.
That's still pretty nice.
Yeah, it wasn't bad actually. Alright. Plug this in. Yeah, I'm working on the sugarcane farm right now. I'm
That's
just trying
good.
to get it laid out.
Yeah.
Because once I can get that going, I'm set. There we go. Sugarcane farm's gonna be good. Alright. Oh. I could just hear YouTube bickering though, it's funny.
Yep. Obviously, it's all jokes.
Oh.
It's always all jokes.
Yep.
That's the beauty of it.
Alright, this is gonna be pretty big. Actually. I wonder how tall I'm gonna go though. I want to go massive with this.
You gotta make sure you're able to manage it too.
Yeah.
It gets really big.
So I'm going one. How many rows of sugar can I have? 1, 2, 12. Thing is, I'm doing water streams, which is going to be slightly less efficient, which is why I'm doing more.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because if I do hopper minecarts, it's going to be way too freaking expensive.
Mine is all water streams.
Yeah, it's slightly less efficient, but it's...
I have like 4 rows of it, so it works out if you AFK for a bit. And the thing is, I never AFK it itself. I always AFK my iron farm, and that just is a side added AFK because they're in the same area. That's why I like the idea of an industrial district, because like everything is so close. So when I AFK one, I AFK all, which is nice.
Yeah. It's also weird. Like today is so quiet. Like
way too quiet
for a Saturday.
I was expecting a lot of people on, but
same.
Guess I was wrong.
Doesn't make sense. Oh, I just realized I messed up. Really bad. Why am I building this like a normal? I totally messed up. Why did I not think about the red space for the redstone? I'm an idiot.
That's not good.
I placed them like normal. No, I have to fix them. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not like I started building them. I'm just laying it out. Wait. Okay. Oh man. But yeah, my stream yesterday, dude, I got so mad. It was so stupid. The levels were utter garbage.
Yeah, that happens, and that's why I raged that game a lot.
I literally I just started doing uncleared expert levels, which is actually kind of interesting.
Yeah, it can be.
Good levels.
Yeah.
Now luckily tonight I'm doing Galaxy 2, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you changed that. Why's that? Why'd you switch games?
The reason why I switched games is because the older games don't get as much attention. A lot of people didn't want to see it. Like, let me see. If I look on that stream, oh, it's unlisted now, so I don't even. I can check. It has 97 views, which isn't great. I didn't have a lot of people there.
I'll take 97 views.
I mean, but for me, it's like I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
that makes sense.
Like not a lot of people wanted to see it. Like
that does make sense.
I mean, maybe it was just the timing. I don't know.
It could have been a timing thing. That is the case with a lot of things.
And I feel, I also didn't really feel like playing it.
That makes sense.
I wanted to play some newer games. I was like, I wanted to play it 64 DS, but then I went into it. It's like, it's not a bad game, just the controls.
In my opinion, it's a boring game. I don't like 64.
It's the controls are like literally you would walk and he would slide. He would
Yeah.
slide across the ground, and I'm like, why? You shouldn't do that.
Old game things.
Yeah. The Galaxy 2. Yeah. Well, now I have to get back to used to the sensor bar control.
Yeah.
Because I'm not playing it on the Switch, which is fine.
Right.
Even though it should have been on Switch. We won't talk about that.
That's a whole nother discussion.
We're not gonna get into that. We're playing Minecraft, so we're gonna stick to it.
Minecraft,
Mine.
the block game.
Block game. Yep.
The block game that people get triggered about for some reason.
All right, so I need to work out the spacing for the redstone here.
I am guilty of getting triggered at block game occasionally.
My
Alright.
dog's sniffing at the door.
That is
Yes, yes.
interesting.
That's all I can hear.
That is very interesting.
All right. I need piston and observer. I just need one. I had them crafted. Where are they at? Oh, there it is. Oh, they're in 2 different chests, bro. That's a big rip. I should have done a storage system, but whatever.
I'm moving all my chests only to have to eventually move them all again later. Because, like, I'm mining out this area, and some of the chests right now are in the way of mining it. So I have to move these chests, but I'm moving them to where the other chests are. And eventually I'm going to have to move the other chests too, because that's already getting close to being in the way.
Dang.
It's a problem with hoarding items.
Big rip. All right.
I'm just going to move all the elytras to my...
Yeah, I had to lock my slip on a trapdoor because, yeah, it was.
Wait, so what damage exactly happened?
Oh, I can send you a picture of what happened. I will send it to you in a message. I have the screenshot. It was crazy. I was like, why? And I don't know who did it. It was overnight. Like, I log in today, I go to my chicken farm, and I see that it's all destroyed. The thing is, the farm itself isn't destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the blocks on it. Why am I trying to type on the wrong keyboard? Because there's another keyboard in here, and I'm trying to type on that when it's not plugged in my computer.
Yeah, that just sucks.
Alright, let me find it. There it is. Yeah, it literally...
Let me take a
Like,
look.
It doesn't make sense because the farm itself is fine. But they
Oh
destroyed
boy.
the
Oh
block.
boy.
It wasn't that hard to fix, but I'm like, why?
Wait.
That's not a creeper explosion.
Yeah, that could be a lightning strike though.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
That very
No.
much could be a lightning strike because
There
Who-
was no lightning when I was on.
but there could have been lightning when you were offline, and who would just break wood planks and stripped logs, but not the trapdoors and the stone and the glass
Okay,
that's and the lanterns and like the valuable stuff, including
Yeah,
the
that is-
farm.
Never mind. I actually didn't think of that.
No, because
That doesn't make sense.
a while ago
Lightning strike when it's not loaded in.
that happened to Sadie Gamer Mom too a while back. That's why I have lightning rods all over my base. There's one that I just put one at the tallest points in every general area so that nothing strikes the lower points.
What
Now-
doesn't make sense though is how does it strike when it's not loaded in?
I don't get that, but apparently that's just a thing, which
Bro,
sucks.
imagine. I hate this game. No, but
Okay, this is the only comparison I could think of. But you know how in Mario Maker Rails stuff on Rails is like always loaded in, no matter if you load it in or not.
yeah,
It's kind of like that. It's one of those things.
that's so dumb.
In
Why
Minecraft,
does lightning-
lightning is one of those things, and then in the spawn chunk, so the 0, 0 chunk, that's another place where everything is always loaded in that chunk. So what you could do is if you built a sugarcane farm in that chunk, you could be anywhere on the server AFKing it, and it would AFK that farm because it loads in those chunks.
It's so stupid.
That's the game mechanic, and that's how
That is-
people build these. What they do is they overload that chunk with entities so that no mobs spawn in the rest of the server.
That's kind of smart.
I don't know if you know of the SciCraft server, but they're a server who
I've
builds.
heard of it.
They build all the craziest things in the world. It's insane, and they have one of those. They're one of the only people who've ever built that. You
Wow.
legit you control the time of day because you can like
Yeah.
control the tick speed within normal survival. It's so much crazy stuff you can do, and it's all like manipulating the game by finding. Basically, what they do is they find flaws in the game code. They tell Mojang, so they're not like exploiting. They tell Mojang what's going wrong in the code, and then they use those flaws in the version that they're in to like mess around, and it's kind of funny.
Huh. It's like quasi connectivity.
Kind of, yeah. It's so cool because they could control the weather, they could control the time of day, they could control legit everything.
That's nuts.
All in normal survival. They use the way they do the mob spawn thing and the daytime thing is using shulkers. They've imported around 1,000 shulkers from the end into the overworld, into that spawn chunk. And they have this contraption that just sets them off all at once and makes it so that entities are overloaded so no mobs can spawn in the entire world.
That's just weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how smart these people are.
Yeah, exactly.
The brain size is just too much for me.
Alright, what was I doing? I forgot. Oh yeah, even though sugarcane farms like pretty simple. Oh. Yeah, and I can finally get rid of all this cane sitting at the edge of it. I feel like everyone starts their sugarcane just like on the edge of it. Oh.
Sugarcane is one of the first farms most people build.
Yeah, that wasn't me. For some reason.
I built a sugarcane farm in I think every world I've ever been in.
Yeah, because most people don't do it automatic because they're noobs and don't know how to.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I'm not getting shot by. Skeleton, go away. Why are you even? You're in the water, my infinite water source. Come on.
Okay, more coral. And I haven't said anything for a bit, but I am organizing all my chests.
It's not like anybody's here anyway.
There's some people here. I can see them in the chat. Well, not in the chat because they're not typing, but I know there's a lot of people who watch who don't talk.
Yeah.
This Greg is an example of one of those people.
I do sometimes. Depends on the person.
I know Skrego watches. He just doesn't talk, which is fine. I prefer if people talk, but it's kind of boring when no one talks. Even though I know people are there, but they just don't talk on purpose.
Yeah, and there's the reason for the inefficiency. Because when pistons push items, for some reason they land on the block.
Yep, you just gotta optimize it.
It's not a huge deal. Alright, also, okay, I've got to figure out. So, free space is in between each thing. Okay, I can do that. There we go. Okay, whatever.
This chest has so much random garbage in it.
My dog just came nosy and he's like looking at me like, what? And then he walks away.
I said it once and I'll say it again. I wish I had a pet so bad.
Baby's hungry. Why? It's daytime. Go away. Die.
You've encountered a VJ.
A burning one.
Yep. And VJ's used to getting roasted.
Well, quite literally.
What's ironic is that's just ironic in general. Oh man, that child.
Thank God I'm all the brother.
Yeah, that's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, exactly. I have a sister, an older sister in that group. So
I don't know how it feels to be the older. I mean, the younger. I am the older.
I am the youngest, so but it's
It
not really
is
much
what
of a
it
difference. So
is.
we're only 2 years. One of
Yeah.
my friends has a little brother who's 7 years younger than me. I'm like, rip.
And me and my
But
brother are
I
like
know,
4.5 years.
yeah, that's quite a difference.
Yep.
Okay, let me get rid of this. Trigger thing. What? Okay, I guess I was joining us. Must have disconnected or something.
I don't know.
Some people do that randomly. I'm like, why?
What I do know that is the server is dead.
That's why I'm probably just gonna do my survival world, because at least there'll be more people. Even though it's gonna be Bedrock, which will probably be more people because it's Bedrock.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna have more people than on this server. I'm kidding.
I mean, to an extent. It'll probably have more active people.
That's what I mean. Not like more people in general. 'Cause that's not gonna happen. I'm not that famous.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Maybe not for Minecraft, but maybe for something else.
Yeah, no, not for Minecraft. I'm not a Minecraft channel.
Yeah.
But some people want me to do it, and I'll do it for a little bit. If people don't do it anymore, let me quit. Okay. Gotta try things out. Okay, wait. So 1, 2, 3 on this one. And 1.
Do you by chance have any need for grass and dirt? Because there's just so much of it.
No, I already have too much.
You don't understand how much I have. It
don't
it is
know.
insane how much I'm throwing out.
Oh, this is off center. Oh.
I would be using up all my shulker boxes if I just put them all in shulkers. I'm not wasting shulker boxes on grass and dirt.
I have 2 shulker boxes.
I could sell like 64 for one, but that's too cheap. That's too expensive. I don't know. Like, it's just like, why? Maybe grass blocks. Like, I could do grass blocks, but like dirt. I don't know.
Who's gonna buy that?
Exactly.
The only ones who would buy grass or dirt are the people who don't have silk touch.
Yeah.
Sorry, people who have grass will only sell if they don't have a silk touch shovel. Which if
Right.
you don't have one, why?
Right.
You should have one. Like
On this server, especially with this whole selling system, you should definitely have one. And I miss some dirt. Oh my god.
okay, so wait.
The oceans are dirty, and it is my fault. I apologize. They blame me for the pollution these days.
Yeah, this is also why I don't stream Minecraft very often.
The world pollution.
Yes.
In game, of course.
Yeah, no, not in real life. Definitely not talking about that, even though that is very responsible. Yeah.
So much garbage. Why? I don't even know I had half this stuff. It's all just there are 12 shulker boxes filled to the brim sitting in the tree at the spawn of just my stuff that I've used for all these builds spawn. And I'm now emptying them all out.
Imagine that. I mean, you saw my chest once.
Yep. I mean, you've seen mine, so.
Yeah, but yours is somewhat organized.
I mean, mine is organized, so it's like it's just a chest. It's not a monster. It's the chest.
Chaos.
Yeah, my shulkers, on the other hand, there were 12 of them that were unorganized, and that's 6 double chests worth of unorganized stuff for one build, which is the spawn build. So if that all went to one build, it's just kind of crazy. The scale of that tree. I mean, that you don't realize how much work it takes to put into it until you actually build it. And I went into that not realizing how much work it would take.
Exactly. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. This is why I'm planning it out before I build everything, because don't do that. I'm not gonna be an idiot and build the whole thing and then realize it's
And build the whole thing, realize it's facing the wrong direction.
Build the whole thing, realize I off by like 1 block.
Yep.
If you build a super high building and you realize you don't have enough space for redstone,
Yeah, that type of thing.
that's the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per level? Yeah, that's good. That should be fine. I'm gonna have to count how many observers and systems I need. So,
Why am I storing netherrack?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 per row, there's 5 rows, 8 times 5 is 40. I don't know how many height I'm gonna go though. We'll start with 1 high for now. Luckily I have enough nether quartz because...
Okay, another shulker box down. Of the 12, I have 7 left.
Are you sorting all your shulker boxes?
Yeah, all the shulker boxes from the shop, because the shop's pretty much done. I just have to put the leaves on. So I'm just sorting everything. I mean, I'm saying put the leaves on as if that's an easy task, which it isn't. But like that's just that's not necessary for the function of the shop. So I don't really care about it as much. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this in the stream. Our next redstone project, like not builds but redstone, is going to be a flower farm. So I can get all the different dyes because I want to try to sell the dyes, and then I also need the dyes for my next build, which is going to involve a rainbow. So I need dyes for that.
Sell cactus?
You could sell cactus if you wanted.
Do people use it?
For green dye, yeah. I mean, I used to have a cactus farm. I broke it
Oh.
because I don't need it anymore.
Then
But
I should just ditch the freaking XP farm idea.
don't make an
I haven't-
XP farm if we have the Enderman farm.
Exactly why I wasn't thinking that thing, but now this thing has what? Since I've built it, it has it has like 16 or 17 stacks of stuff.
Huh. Okay.
There's an Enderman in the cactus
Nice.
on the cactus farm. He's just chilling. I'm screenshotting it.
There's too much moss in my storage system, so I'm putting it in my shop because I have no storage for it.
Dude, that is so funny. I gotta send you that. Hold on, wait. Let me save it.
I guess I can put this stone in the shop as well.
Dude, why do I get so many screenshots? It's so funny.
I have more moss than tuff and cobbled deep slate combined. What is this?
Dang.
I could put a lot more stone in stock, but no one's gonna buy stone. Everyone wants deep slate.
It's kind of hard to see on the picture, but you can see the Enderman channel. So funny.
Oh, there's an Enderman in my villager area right now. I have noticed him for a while.
I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at him because
I'm gonna look at mine.
You know an interesting thing? When you look at the Enderman and then don't look away, it just stands there and it gets mad at you.
Yeah, there he is, right in the eyes.
I didn't know that if you... I learned recently that you can look at an Enderman, but then never look away, and then if you sit there for a while, he'll stop. He'll just stand there. And
Come on, try to kill me, buddy. Fight me, bro. Fight me. I'm not even gonna wear my elytra. I mean, this man, half a heart of damage that regened instantly, so... You're trash, kid. Get good. Back to the lobby.
This cactus farm should be enough to sell it, just because... Or should I sell it as green dye or as cactus?
Cactus.
Cactus.
You sell it as cactus, because I'm going to sell it as a dye.
How much would you even sell cactus for? Like 64 for like 2? Like, or like 5?
I don't know. I don't think anyone would want 64 of cactus at once.
Okay, 32? 16?
16 is probably reasonable. 16 cactus.
For 2? Maybe?
I don't think cactus is that worthless.
Okay, maybe 5.
16 for 5 or 16 for 10.
Because then that's 64 for 20.
You don't want to get too cheap because then you're not going to make a profit.
Facts. So wait. How much you say? Like 10?
16 for 10.
That's fair. Yeah, because then you'll get nothing.
Yeah, right. I mean, the
What?
only reason I can put my like mob drops for 5 a stack is because I'm just getting it so fast to the point where like what am I supposed to do with 25,000 bones? Like there's nothing to do with that. That's why it's like on permanent wholesale.
Yeah.
The
As long as
only
AFK my farm, I'll be fine.
the only mob drop that like I sometimes run out of stock and I end up having to restock a string, but even that hasn't been an issue. It's been like 5 a stack for ages.
Another chest. I'm gonna be Mr. Chestnut.
Okay, gravel goes in here. Stones.
I'm gonna put my chest plate
All of
here.
this.
No, not gonna use my chest plate.
And then this will go here. There we go.
Where's my focus box? Oh,
Cobbly stone. Tough.
obviously.
That's tough.
Is it tough or weak?
It's tough. It's just straight up tough. Also, I didn't know I had more deep slate.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
You already know where that deep slate's
Really?
going.
I wonder where. Alright, I'm gonna put all this cactus in my shop because I'm never gonna use it in my life.
Why do I have a stack and 38 campfires? And I know why I have this, and I know that I accidentally shift click crafted all of these, but it was a long time ago.
My store's gonna be the most random thing ever. It's okay.
You think your store is random? Look at mine. I have wither skeleton heads next to moss blocks.
I saw that.
So I mean, if anything, my shop is a tree that doesn't sell wood. So
I know I'm not like I've got like nature. It's like nature themed, but it has string, gunpowder, and bones.
I could easily sell wood. It's just
Cactus at least will be something natural, right? I want to try to do something like mostly natural stuff.
I have so much jungle, spruce, oak, and dark oak. I just need to get birch and acacia.
I'm selling gunpowder 45 a stack. Is that good?
Yeah. Whatever you want it to be, because you control that one, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't control the other ones, though, because so many people, including myself, sell it. So, like.
Should I build like a gunpowder pixel art above my shop?
You could do that, yeah. To just signify.
Signify gunpowder like the most sold thing in my shop, probably. So that's what everybody's gonna want.
If I do sell redstone stuff, I might like etch like a giant redstone piece into the tree.
Alright, so we're gonna sell 16 cactus for 10. We'll start at that and then see what happens. Now I just gotta empty this all into storage. And the cactus farms are so easy to make, like literally.
Yep.
They require no redstone for that. It's just a fence post.
That's it.
Or fence gate or whatever you want to use.
Glow lichen. What an interesting block.
I don't understand it.
It doesn't. It barely lights up. It's like.
Yeah.
An excuse of a block.
Yeah. Okay. 1,055 cactus in the store. That should be plenty.
It was such a cool concept, and then it was added to the game. It's just like it didn't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah. That. I'm just curious who is gonna buy cactus. I just want like when the server is active, if ever. Why did I say it like that?
Why do I have so many stone slabs? What is this? 5.5 stacks of stone slabs.
What?
No, correction. There's another stack and a quarter. Totals up to around 7 stacks of slabs.
Oh shoot, I don't have fly. No, wait, I don't need my money for that. Anyway, that's why I'm broke. I can't even get to my slip. I put it there so it would be Oh, I forgot my rockets.
This shulker's empty. This shulker's empty. These two still have garbage in them.
I'm just gonna put a block here. And then break it. Okay. It's... Yeah, I'm putting my slip there just in case griefing does happen. I probably won't, but just in case. Especially on the server, like, it... I just don't know if it's ever gonna be active, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
with the way it's going.
yeah, and we haven't gotten many updates from him too.
I haven't heard a word from Jen in like forever.
He's on the other day and he just wasn't conversing.
The last thing I heard from him was King of the Volcano.
And that was ages ago, so...
Exactly.
No welcome backs, nothing. It's just like silence. Which sucks. For a server that has so much potential.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I can't say stuff because I'm not the one running the server, so I don't know like the background behind it, but like... I don't know.
Just from a consumer standpoint, you see that. Oh my. That's not the cactus farm worked out. Now I actually have a use for it. Somewhat.
Yep. Okay, I have 2 shulker boxes of leaves.
If I see somebody buy at least one set of cactus, I'll be happy.
If somebody buys at least one, that means you succeeded. That's all that matters.
I just don't know anybody using green dye.
I would buy it if I didn't have 3 stacks of cacti already.
Yeah. What would you do? Buy it, craft it, and dye, and just resell it?
Oh, exactly. That's exactly what I'd do. That's something I would do, though. That's legit something I would do. Anything for the stonks.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm so glad I finally got rechargeable batteries for my Wii.
Oh.
Because I'm...
Yeah, I don't have rechargeable batteries for my Wii. I have rechargeable batteries. No, I have like a battery pack. So I made my Xbox controllers into like charging ones instead of batteries.
It's so stupid why Xbox did that.
And I was able to just do the switcheroo, and so now my Xbox is like PlayStation where it charges.
Yeah, like the ones I have, I put it on the stand where it charges automatically.
Yep, that's what I have too, which is nice.
Mine's for the Wii, obviously, not for...
I was going to buy one for the Wii, but I don't use my Wii enough to need that. I mean, I don't even use my Xbox enough to need that.
I will probably... Well, I will be since I'm playing Galaxy 2. But... I was playing 64DS on my Wii, but I was using SpinalCraft.
Oh. Okay, out of 12 shulker boxes, there are 2 left now.
Nice.
Progress. Oh, another dye. Okay, maybe that's a farm I should make. Squid farm. Because black dye is something I need. Very much need. Because
yeah,
I
use it.
I
only needed like... I used it like... I used like 2 of the like 13 you gave me.
Yeah, I need black dye. I mean, not now at the moment, but like I use it a lot occasionally. And I always end up just going and killing all the fish or the squids in the sea. Just every time I need, I just go out. Mushroom stem. What chest category could mushroom stem go in?
Miscellaneous. No, I don't know.
I had a miscellaneous chest, but I don't want to have a miscellaneous chest anymore. There's so much garbage that just needs miscellaneous. Like,
I have diorite.
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 Where does?
No.
I mean, I have some stuff in there, but nah. I'm gonna put mushroom stem with my. I'm gonna put net mushroom stem with the ocean stuff.
Bruh. Imagine.
It doesn't make sense, but it doesn't have
You
to
go,
make sense.
you go to, if you need to use a mushroom stem. Where's the mushroom stem? Oh yeah, it's in the aquatic.
Yeah, I put my lanterns, torches, and spyglass in the redstone chest, so don't question me. And by the way, the redstone chest doesn't have any actual redstone in it. It only has the redstone parts, not the actual dust.
Imagine. Well, that goes in the ores chest, I guess.
Nope, that has its own dedicated chest because the ores chest was so full that I had to take the redstone out. I have around, I'm showing you right now, but I have 12 stacks of deep slate redstone ore, like unmined ore.
You know that people, like, when they go mining, they always complain when they find redstone?
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. Like, I really like it. Plus, it gives you a lot of XP.
Yeah. I mean, when you're at
Can't really
73
do
levels,
that.
it doesn't give you much.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
When you're in early game,
I have a hot potato. Do you want a hot potato? I think this is. I think this is from the King of the Volcano event.
Stop stealing.
I just have stuff from that.
Imagine. I'm kidding. Alright, I need to. Dude, I'm so glad the crafting book exists. Like, I know the recipes, but it's so much easier just to shift quick.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, I'm typing on the wrong keyboard again.
I just put a hot potato in the item frames, and every time I look at the item frame, it just says hot potato.
Wait. Observers take 2 redstone dust? Why? What's the point? It's not like it matters, but why?
It's not like it matters, but it matters.
Exactly. Observer. How many can I make? 21? That's not enough. But that's okay. And pistons. Oh, pistons need iron.
Well, I guess I have these 4 shulker boxes. The item frames. It's not.
I've been on this server for a long time and I haven't done villagers yet for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I always build villager areas in every world I'm in, but I just hate it. Like, I don't know.
I have my villagers. I have my village. I just don't.
I was about to say I didn't do it in TMC SMP, but I did do it in TMC SMP. I even did it on a public server, and it never got griefed, which is the greatest part about it. Never got grieved.
Alright, I'm just crafting a bunch of pistons.
What do I do with a shulker box that has 23 saddles in it? Is Ubby selling saddles already? I forget. I'm just gonna, if not, I'm just gonna sell them because I don't need them.
The way they do storage in this server is kind of weird.
Yeah.
I kind of wish you could just like enter. I don't know. I guess it's easier to manage when you do it like that. But...
He does not sell saddles. He also took out horse armor. No, it is still here. He does still have horse armor. It'd be weird for him not to have the saddles though, and have the horse armor. I guess I'll put the saddles, whatever.
Yeah, that's fair. Why don't you have him sell the saddles?
He already has. He just has it. He just happens to have it.
He has saddles that he isn't selling.
Like, he has horse armor and not saddles. I guess neither of us knew that we had 23 saddles sitting in a shulker box.
Huh.
I'll sell a saddle for 100 since they're unobtainable without like dungeons and stuff.
I guess I'm gonna build this completely out of wood because that's all I build out of. Need wood. No, I think I have 6 logs. I need to make a tree farm. That's all I need to do.
Yeah, I'm scared of TNT based farms. I feel like they'll break and I'll die and lose everything 20 times over.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna build it a little bit higher in the air and not like anywhere near. I'll probably build it over the water, like somewhere by the mob farm.
Mm-hmm.
I only put the mob farm in over there because I don't want to interfere.
Okay, now
it used to be that drowns would spawn, but they don't anymore.
What do I do with a shulker box that has 21 boats in it?
I don't know what to tell you at this point.
Should I just sell dark oak boats or spruce spruce boats? There's 22 spruce, or not 22. There's There's 20 spruce boats and 1 birch boat. I don't know what to do with it.
You're gonna be the junk shop at this point.
At this point, all my junk's just for sale. I mean, what am I supposed to do with these boats? I have no need for them. And it used to be more. I used like 12 boats for the raid farm that I built.
Oh,
So-
I just realized the way I'm building this, I might do minecart hoppers, actually.
I'm gonna put a boat at my dock.
Actually, wait, I could do minecart hopper, like do 1 minecart hopper that picks up. Yeah, that actually might be.
You could do that. I was about to place all the boats at my Statue of Liberty dock area, but then I realized that if I place 21 entities on the water at my base at all
no.
times, that probably isn't smart considering I have 30 villagers, 1,000 chests, and like 2 iron farms running along with a moss farm. It's
Probably
like,
your base lags a bunch.
yeah, I mean my base lags because it's just so big, but yeah, and because my render distance was 48 all the way until yesterday.
Bro, how do you even do that?
I don't know. Also, I'm gonna sell dark oak boats for 1.
Oh wait, no, I can do water streams. Never mind.
Actually,
I-
I'll just put the dark oak boats in a chest. I'll put the whole
I just-
shulker in a chest.
Yeah, I don't want to. Did I build this one? I did. Wait, so I don't have to have 3 space beacon. I can have 2. And water stream. I can't do it. Oh, yeah, wait, I can do 1 water. No, not 1 water. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point.
That was the worst part. I gotta move my valuables chest.
Ouch.
I don't even know how I'm gonna do this.
Okay, wait. So if I do the observer thing again, here, leave the space in the water stream.
Oh, I feel so rich. 5 stacks of deep slate diamond ore in my inventory.
5 stacks?
Yeah,
How?
I just have 5
Oh wait,
stacks.
because of all the deep slate mining, that's why.
No, I only got like 20 from that day. This is
What?
just this is just overtime. We never use the diamonds, so they just stay in ore form, and then they're just sitting here.
Bro.
We also have 1 normal diamond ore, and then we have 39 diamond pieces.
Bro. Where's my food? I put it in the chest. What an idiot. I'm like low. No. Because I don't have a beacon because I'm not rich.
Hey, I mean, you know where to get that beacon when you need it.
I wonder what.
You knew that was coming.
I already knew you were gonna say something.
Obviously, you can't mention beacons and not expect me not to say anything.
And perhaps we have a way.
I put way too much effort into that for me not to say anything.
Exactly. It's worth it though, for sure.
Yeah.
It's one of those farms that's actually worth it.
Well,
Like,
it's the farm itself is not worth it because you only need so many beacons in a world, but like in a server like this, it's most definitely worth it because people will buy it. Also, I don't think iron should be going in the valuables chest. Well, I shouldn't be putting iron in any chest. We have an iron farm. Also, iron nuggets, that's peasant money. I have a shulker box filled with iron blocks. What do I do with this? Anvil, netherite. Why do I put netherite in the same chest as an anvil? And books.
Makes the most sense.
This is the only legit skeleton head I have. All the ones in my shop are not legit.
Dude, Final Plays are selling ender pearls. I'm like, dude.
The easiest item in the game to get. Like, it's just legit a farm that overflows. And there's always like maybe 20 stacks on the ground at all times.
Dude, the funny thing is my parents' bed right here, because the walls are so thin, they have like a vibrating bed. It's totally vibrating the whole bed. So I'm just getting a hand massage while I'm playing Minecraft.
That is pretty funny.
Oh my god. Now I know how my sister feels every time she goes to sleep. All right.
Another item I wish had more use was lapis. We're not even going to start with copper, but I wish maybe lapis had more purpose because I don't really enchant.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
That's so
enchanted anything in
true.
this world. If I'm being completely honest, I've never enchanted anything.
It's all by books. Like, seriously.
Yep, books and anvil. I've never enchanted anything in this world. And why would you enchant if you could just not enchant?
I mean, I did, but that's just because I was
Yeah, and
I had the
you don't have villagers either, so it makes some sense
exactly.
in a world where you can buy your
I just
books.
bought them. I just
Exactly.
bought the rest of the books.
Exactly.
Honestly, the only point for me having villagers at this point is for emeralds, but then I could just go find a pillager outpost and make another raid,
Right.
and then just take you out of business. I'm kidding.
His Jimmy Potatoes already tempted that.
Oh, bro, he can't do anything.
Yeah, well,
That kid tries.
tries
I'm
a
gonna
bit
build
too
this out of
hard.
spruce. It's gonna look better. The
Spruce.
redstone on the inside is gonna be built on spruce logs.
Spruce is objectively the best wood in the game.
Yeah.
It's like there's no debate. It just is the best wood.
I built it out of oak planks, but like it blended in with the pistons too much, and I was like,
In your texture pack, oak looks so much better than it does in actuality. The thing with oak is
Yeah.
it's tarnished by the fact that it was the only wood in the game for so long, like in prime
Yeah.
Minecraft, to the point where like when I see oak, I just think of default player. The oak plank. I mean,
Yeah.
the log I use a lot, but the plank itself.
I was just using faithful texture pack, which is literally just default, but with the, you know what it is, right?
Yeah.
It's literally just 32 by 32 pixels.
Yeah.
It's the same texture. It just looks slightly better. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a 64 by 64, which looks like really cool.
Yep.
It's just default textures, but now I switch texture packs, which the observers look funny. And then whoa, okay. This texture pack, it was Sadie. She uses this texture pack all the time.
Yeah, I got it from her. I actually downloaded it. I don't use it though ever. I prefer building in the default. I don't know, it's just a personal preference.
It makes sense because that's what everybody else uses.
Yeah, it's like it's what I see online. So it's like if I want to try to build like everybody else, I want to use like I want to see the same stuff.
The shop I built looks okay, but in the SpinalCraft, it looks so good.
Yeah, it definitely looked way better in the texture pack that you showed on stream than like the actual game. Because in the actual game, it looks really good up until like some of the slabs don't connect because like the texture pack is what makes it look really good. Not the slabs, the trap door with like the dark oak log or something like that.
Yeah, the dark. This because the spruce trapdoor is dark in the texture pack.
And then I'm just not a fan of some of those blocks like oak plank.
Then you see it as like super light spruce wood versus super dark oak, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, and I'm just mainly not a fan of oak planks. Like I will use them occasionally, but like I don't like oak planks. I don't like path blocks. I have a vendetta against path block. Everybody from the Canary SMP ages, they know. Me and path blocks are not friends. We don't like each other. Because the main thing is in early game when you're getting a villager out of a village and you're like boating them onto like the ocean or something, or like boating them across the village, boats can't travel across path blocks. They get stuck and then you have to break the block. Which is it's such a weird tiny Minecraft thing that's just so annoying about path blocks. It just sucks. And until 1.17, you couldn't the only block that could become a path block was a grass block. You couldn't make a dirt or podzol or coarser or anything into path block. You had to make it a grass. But they changed that, which is good.
I'm so glad they did because that was just so annoying.
It's just a good quality of life change that I appreciate. The devs doing something good.
I just lost my train of thought. I was going over here for something. Oh, yeah, grass. I need grass. Put it away.
Oh my god, we have so many shulker boxes again. I just brought all of them back, so there's so many.
You know, actually before this server, I never got an elytra in my life.
Really?
Yeah, because I barely played this game. I stopped playing this game, like, I think 1.13? Even though elytra was still out then, I wasn't really... Actually, no. I stopped Because I started playing at like 1.7, 1.8.
I played this
That
game. I played this game when it first came
hard.
out, and then like when the official first release came. I didn't play like the alpha, but I played the beta and the first release of the game, and I played survival all the way until creative was a thing, and then I got Xbox Edition in whenever that came out. I don't remember, 2014, and I just played creative and Xbox Edition. I never played survival. I just didn't find survival fun. So because I mean, they weren't adding anything. Like there was an update purely for horses. Like you know when the update
Wasn't
only has
wasn't
horses.
that one? Yeah.
There was the
Wasn't
Frostburn
that-
update that only added husks and like those weird the ice skeletons, and that was the only things that they ever
Yeah,
added in that update.
Oh, the strays.
The strays, that's what they're called.
I
Strays
don't
and
even know
husks.
why are the strays in the game?
Yeah,
Or
I
the
don't know.
husks either.
And the husks were annoying because in the creative world that I had built, I had to build a huge city, and the problem was I built it in a desert, and by then it was too late. I had already
Ooh.
started, so the grass blocks that I placed already looked ugly, and then husks started spawning. But then they started adding way more option for Xbox Edition Creative, and then I was able to like turn off mob spawning and stuff whenever I wanted,
Yeah.
which was really
Wasn't it, like,
nice.
what was the horse update? Wasn't it 1.7?
I don't know. I think it was 1.7, yeah.
Yeah.
And then so what happened was after
It was
1.12,
different.
1.12 was the last. It was the World of Color update where they added concrete. It was,
1.12, yeah.
in my opinion, I love that update because I was building a city,
yeah.
right? So concrete getting added was great, but the
Yes.
community hated it because that's all they added, just concrete. That was it.
Yeah, I feel like they should have added something else.
And the problem is they added those glazed terror. They changed the mesa to the Badlands. They renamed clay to terracotta, and they created glazed terracotta, which for the most part people didn't know how to use it. They all look ugly to everyone, and some people still stand by that. I don't, because there is creative ways to use it. But
The one way I've seen is people use the pink terracotta, or not magenta, for the arrows.
that I feel like is still the worst one. I mean, easily the worst one. The other ones you can create
only-
like patterns with the other ones by like shaping their.
The arrows is literally only useful for Minecraft maps.
Yeah, and I don't play Minecraft maps, so I don't care about arrows. like if you're playing a Minecraft map, the map's probably gonna have a texture pack, so it doesn't matter.
True. A good
so-
one does.
Yeah, so the thing with that is that was the last update that was ever given to Xbox Edition because Minecraft got bought by Microsoft. So 1.12 was the last Mojang update, and everybody was like, "Oh, big L," but in my
Since
opinion,
1.13 came out, everybody was
1.13 it was a great update, but it was one of the lowest points in Minecraft history. Nobody was making videos on it on YouTube. It was not getting any views anywhere.
And then 1.14 was really good.
1.14, and then 1.15 released, and 1.16 was announced when 15 released, and that was the big thing that brought everyone back.
1.15 was a bug update, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, and when 1.15 came out, they announced 1.16 right immediately, and that is what got people hyped up. So I came back to the game. I played on Xbox Edition through 1.13 and 14. I never knew about anything in the updates. None of that. I didn't even know about any of it, and I rejoined Minecraft in 1.15 and played Bedrock on Xbox with Ubby, and that's the first time I really actually did something with Ubby. So that was 1.15 when that came out, and then 1.16 came out, and that was one of the biggest things ever. I ended up creating a Let's Play series around it, and I mean, here we are now. Everything else kind of happened. In my opinion, Microsoft buying a company will literally legit fix the company. It happened with Minecraft, biggest success. It happened with a company called Bethesda, which is another company.
Bethesda?
Yeah, big W, and it just happened and will be another huge W, and it follows through. They just bought Activision Blizzard, aka Call of Duty. So I mean, I personally hate Call of Duty, but that game franchise, from what I hear from the people who play it, is a giant L right now. It's gonna get fixed, and it's gonna be really good, in my
They had
opinion.
Warzone, which Warzone sucks.
Warzone I hated it, but personally, it was very successful for a little bit, and then it became a walking L. They weren't updating. It was like Fortnite after like 2 years. And I mean, now Fortnite's it's resurged significantly, That game has not, but it will now. Now that Microsoft owns it.
Fortnite's not as fun as it was a few years ago, though.
It's not, but the crazy part is it has so many players. I mean, that game will never die. It may have lost its original player base, but it will never die. It's still the biggest game on PlayStation. It's one of the biggest games in the world. It's the most played video game in, I believe, the entire UK. And you might think that's not a lot, but that's 65 million people. That's a lot of people. So like, the only games that beat it in this country are Minecraft and Roblox. Both are obviously they've been out way longer, and Roblox is free, which is why it's number one. I hate Roblox, but it respect to that game. I just hate that it's successful.
Yeah.
So, such a weird thing. With that rant being over, I'm probably gonna end the stream here because I finally finished cleaning up my chest monster, and we finally dug up a large chunk. Wait, I just want to fly and look at this for a sec. This looks so weird. It's like I'm eating away at my base. It's shrunk now. It's a tiny shell of what it used to be, and all the buildings are just flying. I mean, they're not flying. They're all sitting on posts. This one's flying, but everything else is sitting on legs. But wow, this looks crazy. It's so weird. It's like a chunkier. It legit looks like a chunkier. Oh no, I should not have flown away. I flew away and came back, and now there's mobs everywhere. Oh well, I'll kill it that after stream. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We'll stream again tomorrow. Probably more SpinalCraft. Hopefully people are on. If people aren't on, I'll be really sad. If SpinalCraft is dead again tomorrow, I might just not do SpinalCraft and do something else. We'll see though. Hopefully the devs in the server can like make something interesting, because this server's not that interesting. If I'm being honest, I want to do the base. I want to do the Statue of Liberty, but like deep down, I know that like I want events. I want things to do, but there's nothing to do. Hopefully we get some new events. Hopefully our shop does well, because that's another thing. If nobody buys from the shop, then all the effort I put into it's gonna be for nothing.
If nobody's online, then what are you gonna do?
Exactly. No one's online, so no one's gonna buy from the shop. Thus, nothing's gonna happen. So like, well, what? This entire stream, nobody has logged in the server once, except the one guy who like instantly DC'd. Saggy Plus has been AFK. He's always AFK though. And Abdi logged on and logged off. That was it. Nobody logged on. And we streamed for 2.5 hours, so that's crazy.
Yeah.
So subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Ballmatic. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow.
I won't be there, but
yeah, you probably won't. I kind of guessed that.
I might drop in, but
all right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
bye, everybody.